Hey Summit County, you're watching Summit Sunrise here on TV8 Summit. Happy Monday. I'm Ashley and I'm with Erin from Red Buffalo Tea and Coffee. Erin, how are you?
I'm doing really well. How are you?
I am better now that you brought this amazing beverage for me. What is this called?
It's a matcha latte.
Matcha
so
latte.
matcha is a powderized green tea. So instead of like just steeping the essence of the tea leaf, you're actually drinking the whole tea leaf because it's been mashed into a tiny fine powder.
Cool.
It's
I know.
so
I looked in
good.
here and I was like, it's green. I was a little skeptical and it tastes amazing.
It's so good. I mean, I'm not the whole green smoothie health kick person. That's not really me. But I love this drink so much. It's just a powderized green tea. We've mixed it with almond milk and just a little vanilla to sweeten it and creamy it up a little bit.
Cool. Well,
And I just made creamy a verb, so we're going to go with that.
Ask for the matcha latte because this is incredible. Tell me about anything happening this spring at Red Buffalo Tea and Coffee.
Well, we still have our Saturday morning live musics, which are so fun to hang out with because our musicians are really interactive with those who are kind of sitting near them and want to play with them. And so there's like fun requests or sings or, and just things that they really want to get to know the audience there too. Kind of like we really like to get to know our customers and their drink preferences and what they're doing that day, and the musicians who come and do the same thing as well.
Right, it's such a great community atmosphere. I love going into Red Buffalo. There's always groups of people meeting that just seem to know you guys really well and you know them. You're always very friendly and knowledgeable there.
I like to say we're a hub of the community, and any of your local coffee shops really are going to be that community hub. We're going to know what's going on. You're going to see people you know or you haven't seen for a while, and that's the funnest part about your local coffee shops, whether they're in Silverthorne or Breckenridge or Frisco. When you go to the local ones, you're really going to get a sense of where you are.
Mm-hmm. You guys also have free Wi-Fi with purchase of beverage.
We do.
Which is great for people doing homework or maybe just doing some research, buying plane tickets, paying bills, whatever they need to do.
We have a knitting club where one of the members Skypes in.
Nah.
And I don't know how
fantastic.
you do a knitting club and Skype in, but they do it well and they've been doing it for a while.
That is so cute.
So it's great. And you know, we'd love to be a part of the community. Actually, we're doing a full fun staff night out this Friday night. If you want to know something fun to do, it's one of the big annual fundraisers for the Education Foundation of the Summit, and it raises money for the local schools, and it's trivia night. And it may sound really dorky, but we have a dorky staff and we really like it. And so we're all going out for that. So if you want to do something fun tonight, this Friday night, the Education Foundation of the Summit is having their fundraiser for its trivia night. It's really fun. It's at the Silverthorne Pavilion, which is our neighbor.
Cool. I don't think trivia is dorky. I think it's fantastic and always a fun time.
It depends what sort of trivia.
Right. Like Lord of the Rings trivia, probably kind of nerdy.
It depends. It could be. I mean, that's English lit. So we could just say it's English literature.
Right.
Right? Yeah.
Also dorky.
Yes, yeah, true. But it's all in the eye of the beholder. I could go into Russian literature, and then that's even a step up.
Yeah.
So,
well,
there you go.
Erin's going to win
staff,
trivia. It sounds like
in.
very smart.
Only if it's literature. If it comes into science, I'm screwed. Unless it's coffee science. And then we're happy to have trivia conversations every day at Red Buffalo.
I was just going to say, you know so much about the science of coffee and where your beans come from and where they're roasted, and I think that's really unique and cool at a coffee shop.
Thank you. It's so important that as a barista, we're your ambassador for specialty coffee. There are so many people who are involved in the industry that the average consumer will never know them, they'll never see them, they'll never know the names of the farmers or their families who grew their coffee beans. They won't know the names of the roasters and the people behind the roasting machines who get coffee flakes in their hair every day. So it's our job to be the ambassador for that and really kind of represent what this industry is really well. I mean, it's the second most traded commodity in the world after oil. And so I think it's really important if people can appreciate a little bit more the process that goes through getting their coffee into their hands.
Absolutely. So if people want to learn more about coffee in general, they can head into Red Buffalo. You're located
358 Blue River Parkway in Silverthorne. So
Okay.
It's just a quarter mile north of the I-70 Silverthorne interstate exit. We're right next to the Silverthorne Pavilion, Summit Stage Transfer Station, the factory stores, and the Silverthorne Rec Center.
Lake Dillon Theater now too.
Lake Dillon Theater, that's going to be opening next January. We're so excited for our new neighbors. And you know, there's a lot of fun things going on too. I forgot to mention, we have a community bike drive going on. So partnering with Keystone Science School, if you have a used kid's bike, you don't know what to do with it, it doesn't matter if it's in terrible condition. Wilderness Sports will be our partner, and they'll be tuning up all the bikes, and then they'll be using it for the Safe Summer Kickoff and Catch program with Keystone Science School. Red Buffalo is a bike drop-off spot. You can drop off your used kids' bikes. They could be Strider bikes to a 20-inch bike, even a couple of adult bikes if you have them too, and we'll give you a free drink in exchange for dropping off your bike.
Sounds like a fantastic cause too. So how long is that going?
That'll be going through the event, which is in June, early June. So all through April and May,
Oh, perfect.
you can bring us a used bike and we'll take it and give it to the Keystone Science School, and they'll use it for their catch program, which the kids will then learn all the safety, learn how to tune their bikes, be outside, promote outdoor awareness, and at the end of the summer they get to keep their bike.
Cool. Awesome. Well, Erin, thank you so much. We love Red
Yes,
Buffalo
thanks for having
tea
me
and
today.
coffee. Stay tuned for more Summit Sunrise. We will be back after a short break. Don't go anywhere.